Hey, what's going on guys? Chris back with you with another unboxing and review video, and today it is going to be for the FunD 1080p remote car key spy camera mini night vision camera, baby. That's what I'm talking about. And it's inside this little plastic wrapping here and so I'm really excited about this. Who doesn't like a spy camera that you can hook up to your car keychain? So let's go ahead and unbox this. And let's go ahead and review this guy and let's see what kind of footage we're looking at here. And just like all my unboxing and review videos, look in the description box below the video where you can find a direct link for this exact same product, guys. And so without further ado, let's get this guy out of here and I'll give you more of a concept of what it is. Again, mini camcorder, HD. Let's run over a couple specifications real quickly here. We have video format is AVI. Video coding is M through JPEG. Video resolution is 1920 x 1080, which is HD, full HD. We have video frame rate 30 frames per second, photographing 12 million pixels. Wow. Picture format JPEG, image ratio 4:3, resolution of PC lens 320 by 240, working time about 100 minutes. Charging voltage DC 5 volt, storage support is TF card, your mini SD card, the TF card. Again, very, very cool. So 12 megapixels, micro SD card. It says here 32 gigs. I don't believe it comes with it, so it probably handles up to 32 gigs. The smallest unique design camera in the world. Very cool, guys. And of course, we're gonna get close-up shots of all this, so don't worry about that. And again, the seller is FunD Store. And again, I'll link them below. Let's go ahead and get the guy out of the way there. Again, just like I was talking about there. Has a little barcode right there. FunD Store. Very nice. There we go, guys, right off the top. Again, looks exactly like, let's go ahead and pull that guy out. Looks exactly like a regular keychain. Has a nice little plastic protection there. Very cool, guys. Again, we'll get close-up shots of all this, don't worry. So we have our keychain where we put on our car key or house keys attached with a nice little band there. That's probably leather. It feels pretty good there. And then this, solid quality, just by holding this in my hand, guys, that's a very solid quality type of device there. Has some weight to it and it doesn't feel flimsy. It's not plastic. I believe that's aluminum or steel on the back there all around. The back might be steel, the front might be aluminum. That's a good solid feel to it, guys. Right here on this side here, we'll go ahead and get close-up shots, but we have the memory card reader on this side here. And then on this side here should probably be our charger ports, exactly. And that charging port is gonna be, I believe, micro USB charging port. It says USB, so we're gonna go ahead and find out in just a second here, but it looks like it's micro USB. And again, that slot is there. And then we have our LED night vision lights here with our camera right in the middle there. Very, very nice. But guys, it looks exactly like a regular key. It has like a little car symbol here. Of course, we'll get close-up shots. Unlock, lock button up there with FunD logo on the back. Right here. All right, let's go ahead and get into this guy real quickly here. And this should be our charging cable. And we have a little, what looks to be like a little manual. That's cool, so you kind of know, you're gonna find out exactly how to work it here. The machine built-in rechargeable lithium battery. Very nice. And it says here, the interface type mini 8-pin USB. The manual is in English and Chinese right there. And here, guys, we have the cable here. We have the video in with the USB, and then we have, again, the port here, which, you know what, I don't think that is micro USB. I believe that is probably, again, the 8-pin USB. So it's a tiny bit different than most cables that I've been reviewing lately, which are micro USB, just like your Samsung devices, etc. So we have a nice long cable here. It's a good solid, about easy, a little over 2-foot cable. Again, we have a USB with an attached yellow on this side connecting to one wire here, which comes to here. So what we would do here is we would go ahead and plug this guy in here on this side, and then you would plug this into a power source, this into your television, and you would be able to see everything going on the TV that you recorded, or you just pop out the micro SD card and then pop that into your reader on your laptop, etc. I would recommend getting probably a full, this here says 32 again, 32 gigabyte. So get yourself a full 32 gigabyte good memory card that doesn't have any flaws in it, doesn't have any errors. I'll link that in the description box below. Alrighty guys, here we go here. Very nice, again, solid craftsmanship, feels good in the hand. We have a picture of a car right here, picture of a lock button, picture of an unlock button with our nice keychain there. And on the back side here we have FUND, F-U-N-D. Again, nice large keychain there. 4 screws on it there. And again, very, very nice. Let's go ahead and pop open this side first. We'll take a look at that. Here we have our micro SD memory card slot there in that side to the left of the buttons. And on this side here, we have the charging port right there. And I'm not exactly sure what, there's a little slot down right over here. This is the pin, 8-pin USB connector is what the manual says. And then again, it connects up to a USB and a yellow plug. And again, that V's into one plug, which is connected straight to the 8-pin right there. Very cool, guys. Alright guys, this is a test of the video on the camera here. HD. Test out in the daylight. Test inside the house. How does it look? Alright guys, this is going to be another test. We're now in kind of a low light kitchen area here. And as you turn, it doesn't really have image stabilization, but let's go ahead and go outside. So as we turn there, it kind of gets scrambled because it doesn't have image stabilization. But let's walk through kind of a dark house, and we're going to go outside as sunset, and we're going to get another video, and we're going to figure out what's going on. Alright guys, so here it is. It is now sunset, and we're getting a view of the city as the lights are coming on here. And then our another test is going to be the night vision feature. But as you can see, I am probably a little dark, and so something I did notice is the image stabilization and kind of the lighting on the camera is okay, it's fair, but again, it's a very small device, so for what you're going to use this for, it does work out very nicely. So as we can see here, picking up my voice, it's a little windy, you might be able to pick up a little wind there as well. And now let's try night vision. Alright guys, right now we're testing out the night vision feature here. And again, as we can see behind me, the room is pretty dark here, so you're probably picking up my ghostly image here, the night feature of course. And as I look into the camera, I'm not seeing the lights light up at all. And so again, the night feature normally works kind of infrared where you can't see them but it can see you type thing. So as we look behind me, let's go ahead and take a look at the dark bathroom here. And let me close that little trap door of the blinking lights so you guys can't pick that up. Here we have a little laundry basket here. And again, a little shower back there, so hopefully you guys can pick all that up. Pick up my face, etc. Alright, and this is the night vision test to see how it works out. Now I did notice the audio isn't as clear. It's a little monotone. You hear my voice a little bit raspy, but not bad though, again, for a very small contraption. Alrighty guys, I'm going to show you a couple features here on the actual camera itself here. Now again, you're going to look under this flap right here, and we are going to see the TF card slot reader. Again, that's micro, same as your GoPro, etc., like I mentioned earlier in the video. Now you load it in with the gold tabs folded down this way here, facing the buttons here, and you can either use your fingernail, or I just use the end of my adapter, and then I go ahead and lock it into place like that right there. And then what we're going to do, guys, is we're going to fold that side up, and we're going to come around here to the other side. Now let me show you a couple features, how to turn on the camera, etc. Again, like everyone else mentions in their reviews, that unfortunately the instruction manual is a really hard to understand instruction manual unless you read through it very, very slowly and experiment with it. I had to experiment quite a few times in order to get just 2 of these features to work here, and experimented with putting it in my computer memory card and seeing if I actually recorded anything or not. Alright, so right here, the unlock button is your on and off button here. Okay, we're going to push it once, and that's going to light up these lights here. Okay, then it's going to go to red. That was only one push. It vibrates in your hand, lights up red. Okay, now we're going to push the lock button right here. We're going to push that one time. That puts on the blue light. Now we're like in standby mode, or almost in standby mode, or we're going into video mode here. Alright, we're going to hit it one more time. Again, the lock button, we're going to hit that one more time. And now we see blue and red. I believe now we're in standby mode. Okay, now we're going to not record until we hit it one more time. Now the blue is on, and it's kind of flashing back and forth like that, okay? Now we're actually recording video right now. Alright, and then when you want to stop it, you would just hit this button right here, and we would stop, and it would go back to red. Now sometimes you would actually see it stay lit blue and blinking red. That also is recording video, so it is definitely a little confusing, but as long as you have a blinking red with a blue, or blinking blue and red, you are recording video. Alright, now once we're done recording video, we go back to this again. Like I said, we just hit that button again, and then to turn it off, of course, you would just hold down the unlock button, which is the on and off button, and then it would blink like it did, and then it turns off. Now it is completely off, and your video has recorded to the memory card. Now let me show you another feature, which is the night vision. So we're going to go ahead and push on one more time here, and as we can see now, we're lit up like this just like we did before. Now we're going to go ahead and hit that button again. Now we're going to go ahead and hit the car button here, and we're going to hold it down until we see that amber light right there. Now we're going to hit the lock button one time, and now, okay, let's go ahead and hit this one more time. And we need to then hold down this one. There we go. Alright guys, now we're recording. Definitely a little confusing there, but now we're recording night vision because our yellow light is lit up with the flashing, blinking blue and red. We are now in night vision. As you can see, the camera is picking up the infrared lights, but when you're in person, you cannot pick up those infrared lights. And then you would just close that hatch. See how it's a little bit kind of red a little bit here? You can kind of pick up a little infrared right here and here. So guys, my overall review is it's a cool camera. It's very small. The build is solid, like I mentioned. It is a good looking product. It definitely can be a secret device. Again, maybe for Generation 2, the audio should be a little bit better, and again, the camera needs to be a little bit more sharper. To me, it's not quite as sharp as 1080. Now, what I'm filming on right now is a Canon 60D. Of course, this is a DSLR. Of course, this image processing is going to be mind-blowing compared to the camera on here. But again, it is a cool device for how small it is and the price. I'm overall very happy with it. It does need to have a better instruction manual, absolutely. And so if anyone else figures out the different functions of it and reviews that and uploads the video, that is fantastic for all the buyers as well. But again, I did figure out video recording and night vision. Unfortunately, motion detection, and I did figure out it was able to just record audio and just record photos as well. But again, it's just you have to mess around with the mode button, and then you just kind of hit it until it vibrates and then the lights blink, and just put it back in your computer's SD slot and figure out what you did and go from there, guys. Alrighty guys, thank you so much for watching the video. And again, remember, if you want to get your hands on this, look in the description box below. How cool is that little device, huh? Night vision. Anyway, stay tuned. I got a lot more unboxing and review videos on the way. I got a lot more products being sent to me, so subscribe for that. And also check out the channel. I got a lot of other how-to videos on many different things. So you guys have a wonderful day. Enjoy, and I'll see you guys on the next review. My name's Chris. You guys have a good day. Bye-bye.